Hello viewers, welcome to our next education. Moi Amrin Jahan Sheikh aku apnalokor osorot loi ahisu current affairs or kisu important question. So aji etu series ot moi January pra August loke jikhini current affairs ase 2022 hekhini ami discuss korim aru yat moi kisu jibur selected important question ase hebur he rakhisu. Okay, so ahok tente saw ki question ase. So আমি first some January mahor ki important question ase. Okay, so which football legend statue has been unveiled in Panaji, Goa? So Panaji, Goa kunjon football legend or statue to unveil korase. Unveil means porda to pelai dia. Okay, so option ase Sunil Chhetri, option B Baichung Bhutia, option C Cristiano Ronaldo or option D Lionel Messi. So your correct answer hobo Cristiano Ronaldo. So Cristiano Ronaldo ki hoise statue to Panaji, Goa unveiled kora hoise. So next question ase Novak Djokovic. So more pronunciation alopman bhul hobo pare uchcharon to Djokovic. Novak Djokovic who was named the best Balkan athlete of the year 2021 is from which country? So Novak Djokovic teo kunkhon country pra belong kore aru teo ki paisile 2021 ot best Balkan athlete of the year. So option hol Bulgaria, option B Serbia, option C Greece or option D Hungary. So your correct answer hol Serbia. So Novak Djokovic korpra belong kore, Serbia pra belong kore. So next question hol which Indian state recorded the highest tiger deaths in 2021? So 2021 ot India kunkhon state ot highest tigers or death hoisile. So option A Karnataka, option B Madhya Pradesh, option C Maharashtra or option D Gujarat. So your huddha uttor hol Maharashtra. So ami sai lo. So Maharashtra কেটা টাইগার্সৰ ডেথ হৈছিলে 44. So 44 টা টাইগার্সৰ ডেথ হৈছিলে followed by Maharashtra to death হৈছিলে কেইজন কেটা টাইগাৰৰ 26 টাইগার্সৰ আৰু কৰ্ণাটকাত হৈছিলে 14 টা টাইগাৰ. So next question hol as per APEDA which is the top exported commodity in India in 2020-21? So yet কিছু question 2021 দেখুৱাইছে কাৰণ এখিনি ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট বুলি মই ভাবিছো ইকানে কোৱেশ্চনছ খিনি ৰাখি দিছো ইয়াতে. সো ইণ্ডিয়াৰ টপ এক্সপোৰ্টেড. সো আপোনাক এক্সপোৰ্ট বুজি পাইছে. এক্সপোৰ্ট মিন্স হল যিবোৰ আমাৰ দেশৰ পৰা বাহিৰৰ কান্ট্ৰিলৈ যায়. Okay, so এটো এক্সপোৰ্ট কোৱা হয় আৰু ইম্পোৰ্ট কোনটো কয় যেটো বাহিৰা কান্ট্ৰিৰ পৰা আমাৰ ফৰেন কান্ট্ৰিছৰ পৰা ইণ্ডিয়াত হেটো হল ইম্পোৰ্টেড. সো 2020-21 ত আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়া কোনটো কমোডিটি মানে এক্সপোৰ্ট কৰা হৈছে বাহিৰলৈকে পঠিয়া হৈছিলে. So non basmati rice, option B tomato, option C cotton, option D milk. So your correct answer hol non basmati rice. Next hol as of January 2022 what is the rate of interest applicable for Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana? So 2022 January amar ei bosor January mahot ki eta yojana ulwa hoisile Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana aru he yojanar mote rate of interest kiman logwa hoisile 7.6. So 7.6 ki asile rate of interest hoise asile. Next question what is the GST to be collected by food aggregators like Swiggy and Zomato from January 1, 2022? So what is the GST to be collected by? So Swiggy aru Zomato ki GST eta collect kore amar pra amak je khana diye he khana gane eta GST logwa hoy. So he GST to kiman percent option dia ase A 5%, option B 8%, option C 12 or option D 18. So correct answer to আপোনালোকে সাগে ধৰিবই পাৰিছে জিঅটো কাৰেক্ট answer বুৰ মই অলপ bold কৰি থৈছো আপোনালোক সকলৰ বুজাৰ কাৰণে. So ইয়াৰ correct answer হল 5%. So Swiggy আৰু Zomato কিমান GST লগুৱাই 5%. Next question হল Nodirbek Abdul Sattor sorry অলপ pronunciation to কি আছে Nodirbek Abdul Sattorov the youngest ever world rapid chase champion. So Nodir Beg hol kun youngest world chase champion is from which country? So teo kunkhon country belong kore? Option A Switzerland, option B Russia, option C Uzbekistan, or option D Ukraine. So your correct answer hol Uzbekistan. So monot rakhibo etu question Nodir Beg. So etu namtu monot rakhibo Nodir Beg. So teo ki youngest ever world rapid chase champion. World or sabse mane youngest hoy aru world or ki rapid बहुत fast chase khale. So champion hoy teo kun country belong kore? Uzbekistan. Next question hall, who is the head of the Energy Transition Advisory Committee which was recently set up? So Energy Transition Advisory Committee head kun hoy? Option A Tarun Kapoor, option B Ramesh Chand, option C VK Paul, or option D Amitabh Kant. So your option Huddha uttor to hol Tarun Kapoor. Next hall, Seema Bhavani is the name of which team of the Border Security Force BSF? So BSF so আমি জানো BSF ত বহুত কেটা টিম থাকে so সেই টিমৰ মাজত এটা টিম আছে হেতুৰ নাম হ'ল Seema Bhavani. Okay, so এই কেটাৰ মাজত কোনটো Border Security Force নাম Seema Bhavani? So Camel Contingent, Creek Crocodile, All Women Biker Team, All Women Creek Crocodile. So here correct answer hall All Women Biker Team. So All Women Biker Team or naam ki hol etu hol eta Border Security Force hoy aru ei Border Security Force to naam hol Seema Bhavani. Next question, integrated approach in S&T, okay, for sustainable future has been declared as the theme of which special day? So sustainable future or eta theme hisabe integrated approach in S&T for sustainable future. So a to hol theme or naam. Okay, so a theme to so kuntu special day theme asile? So option ase World Science and Technology Day, National Science Day, option C World Research and Development Day, or option D National Innovation Day. So correct answer hol National Science Day. So ebaro National Science Day theme to ki asile? Integrated approach in S&T for sustainable future. So next question hol, which Indian state is set to host the next edition of Khelo India Games in 2023? So 2023 ji Khelo India Games hobo. So itu kunkhon Indian state ot hobo? So your options bur ase A Tamil Nadu, option B Karnataka, option C Himachal Pradesh, or option D Goa. So your correct answer hol Karnataka. So next Khelo India Game code hobo? India kunkhon state ot hobo? Karnataka hobo. Next question hol, the first human case of H5N1 strain of bird flu was recorded in which country? So itu important to জানিবলগীয়া কথা যদিও বা রিসেন্ট এটো কোয়েশ্চন রিসেন্ট নহয় বাৰু আহুমাই গৈছে সো তথাপিও জানি থোৱা ভাল সো bird flu strain, okay, so H5N1 etu ami bird flu buli jano. So ei bird flu to prothomot, okay, kunkhon country record kora hoisile dekha hoisile actually. So option ase USA, option B UK, option C Australia, option D Brazil. So answer to hol UK. So UK ki prothom ki manhor gat bird flu dekha goisil. Old volcano which was seen in the news is the highest peak in which island group? So recently old volcano kotha bahut koi thoka hoise. So ei old volcano to ki kunkhon kuntu island or highest peak hoy? So option A Hawaii Island, option B Galapagos Island, option C Mariana Island, option D Caroline Island. So here Huddha uttor to hol Galapagos Island. Okay, so here eta note dise a Galapagos Island to code ase Pacific Ocean ase. Okay, so it is a volcano archipelago in Pacific Ocean. So itu hol ki a island to Pacific Ocean ase aru yat tumar amar ki ase old volcano ase. So itu bortoman recently news bahut dekha goisile. Which is the headquarter of Collective Security Treaty Organization? So it which no actually where hobo lagisile. So where is the headquarter of Collective Security Treaty Organization? Option hall A New York, option B Moscow, option C Geneva, option D Paris. So your correct answer hall Moscow. So Collective Security Treaty Organization or headquarter code ase Moscow ase. Next question ase which union ministry released the harmonized guidelines and standards for universal accessibility in India 2021? So harmonized guidelines and standard for universal accessibility. So itu kuntu minister union minister release korise. So option ase Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, option B Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, option C Ministry of Law and Justice, or option D Ministry of Women and Child Development. So itu correct to all Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs se ki release korisile harmonized guidelines and standards for universal accessibility in India 2021. Next question hall Fatima Sheikh, who featured in the Google Doodle, was associated with which field? So Fatima Sheikh amar Google Doodle dekhua hoisile ar tao kuntu field er logot jorito hoi ase. So option A education, option B sports, option C politics, or option D literature. So yar shuddho uttor hol education. So ki Fatima Sheikh tao ki kunkhon field related hoi ase education. Next question, which country launched an intercity train service using Indian funded coaches? Okay, so kunkhon country e ki korisile intercity train service start korise. Okay, nijor dekhor bitor train service start korise by using what Indian funded coaches. So aru hey train khono jibur coach ase okay dabba bur actually. So hey coach bur kune fund korisile India korisile. So kunkhon country asile Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal and Bangladesh. So your correct answer hol Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka ki intercity train service start korise what by getting what by using Indian funded coaches. Next question hall what is the name of first indigenously developed microprocessor of India? Okay, so India mane indigenously mane ki nijor dekhot okay ki korisile develop kora hoisile. Okay, native actually indigenous means native. Okay, so microprocessor develop kora hoisile India. So hetu naam ki actually hetu dise. So question to ebar monot rakhibo what is the name of first indigenously developed microprocessor? So India develop kora microprocessor tur naam ki? Shiv, Shakti, Bharat, Akash. Okay, so your correct answer hol Shakti. So Shakti hol amar India ki first developed kora ki microprocessor. Next question hol as per standards for charging infrastructure for electric vehicles, who can set up a public charging station? So বৰ্তমান আমি দেখাই পাইছো maximum electric vehicles আহিছে bike হক গাড়ী হক সব electric হৈ গৈছে so hey electric vehicles বোৰ চাৰ্জ কৰাৰ কাৰণে কিছু চাৰ্জিং পইণ্ট থাকিব লাগিব হয় নে নাই so hey চাৰ্জিং পইণ্ট বোৰ মানে কোনে set up কৰিব পাৰিব okay question to হেতু দিছে so option A discoms Option B individuals, option C Ministry of Power, or option D state government. So your correct answer hall individuals. So here ka electric vehicles bur charge kora karone charging station ki ami ব্যক্তিগত ভাবে individually ki koribo paru bohabo paru. Aru here karone government e kisu subsidy provide kore electricity. Next question. Gyanodaya Godda is a school education initiative of which state? Okay, so Gyanodaya Godda, so itu hol ki school or education. Okay, school or education dia hoy aru itu kun state ot hoy? Assam, West Bengal, Jharkhand and Bihar. So here শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হল Jharkhand. Pans Tiger Reserve is located in which state? কোনখন ষ্টেটত Pans Tiger Reserve আছে? Option A Maharashtra, option B Madhya Pradesh, option C Karnataka, or option D Kerala. So correct answer hol Madhya Pradesh. So Pans Tiger Reserve code আছে Madhya Pradeshot. So আমি আৰু এটা ইয়াৰ আগতে এটা কোৱেশ্চন পাইছিলো মধ্য প্ৰদেশৰ ওপৰত হল হাইয়েষ্ট টাইগাৰ ডেথ ইণ্ডিয়াত কি হৈছিলে এই টাইগাৰ ৰিজাৰ্ভৰে কি হৈছিলে হাইয়েষ্ট মেবি ওকে মই ইমান শিওৰ নহয় সো মধ্য প্ৰদেশত টাইগাৰ ৰিজাৰ্ভ আছে পেন্স টাইগাৰ ৰিজাৰ্ভ আছে আৰু মধ্য প্ৰদেশত কি হৈছিলে হাইয়েষ্ট টাইগাৰ ডেথ হৈছিলে কিমান হৈছিলে 44 নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চন Streets for People Challenge is an initiative of which union ministry? So, Streets for People Challenge. Okay, so it is an initiative. Hoy, and this initiative to kunkhon union ministry korisile. Option A Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Option B Ministry of Rural Development. Option C Ministry of Science and Technology. Or option D Ministry of Electronics and IT. So your correct answer hol Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Which e-commerce company has signed a MOU with National Innovation Foundation Incubator? Okay, so kunkon e-commerce mane ki korise memorandum of understanding MOU korise kar logot National Innovation Foundation Incubator. Okay, so options keta hol Flipkart, Amazon, Big Basket aru Snapdeal. So correct answer hol Amazon. Next hol Saturnino de la Fuente Garcia, the world's oldest man who recently passed away, was from which country? So hol world's oldest man asile. Okay, and now recently ki isile passed away. So tao kunkhon country belong kore? So tao asile Spainor. So explanation that this he was born on February 11, 1909. So 1909 ote tao janmo hoisile. Japan's Ken Tanaka is the oldest living woman in the world. Okay, so eon hoise man Saturnino de la Fuente Garcia. Teo asile oldest man. Okay, so teo asile ki teo kunkhon country pra belong kore Spain. Aru oldest living woman jodi ketia ba hodhe teo hol Japanor Kane Tanaka. Okay, so Kane Tanaka ki teo hol oldest living woman. Which union ministry launched the Koila Darpan portal? So নামটো প্রায় গম পাওয়া গৈছে যেহেতু কয়লা দৰ্পণ পোর্টাল কোৱা হৈছে সো এটো কি হ'ব মিনিষ্ট্ৰি অফ কোল নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চন which global institution laid out priorities for 2022 as 5 alarm global fire okay so eto important question hoy so eto important question hoy so eto apnake monot rakhibo je kunkhon institutione global institution ki priorities disile 5 alarm global fire okay so here option keta World Bank World Economic Forum United Nation International Monetary Fund আৰু ইয়াৰ কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰ হল ইউনাইটেড নেশন Which institution launched the banking on electric vehicle in India report? Okay, so kunkhon institution launch korise banking on electric vehicle in India report. So option A Reserve Bank of India, Niti Aayog, State Bank of India, or FICCI. So your answer to hol Niti Aayog. Next question hol Gallantry Award Jiban Raksha Padak, the President's Police Medal, are usually conferred on which occasion? So, eketa medal aru awards ketia dia hoy. Hetu question udise Gallantry Award, Jiban Rakshak Padak, President's Police Medal. So, eketa dia hoy ketia Republic Day homat. So, Republic Day jetia thake he dinai ki kora hoy eketa award dia hoy. Next, which sports person was bestowed with the Pranam Vishisht Seva Medal? Okay, so kunjon sports person ki diya asile Param Vishisht Seva Medal. So ya shuddho uttor tu hobo Neeraj Chopra. Next question hol Prabha Atre, who was conferred the Padma Vibhushan, is associated with which field? So Prabha Atre ki tao ki dia isile Padma Vibhushan dia isile aru tao kun ki field logot related. So literature logot ne music, sports aru civil service. So your correct answer hol music. Next hol which state by union territories has released India's first citizen driven state level birth atlas? Okay, so kunkhon state by union territories er ki korisile India's first citizen driven state level birth atlas release korisile ulaisile. So Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Orissa. So your correct answer hol Kerala. Coal Directory of India 2020-21 is a flagship publication released by which office PSU of Coal Ministry? So Coal Directory mane bonwa hoy. Okay, aru hetu publication kune published kore. Okay, hetu dise. So Coal India Limited, Coal Controllers Organization, Singareni Collieries Limited, NLC India Limited. So due to coal logot related, so obviously এই দুটাৰ এটা হ'ব আৰু তাৰ মাজত হল শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো Coal Controllers Organization. Next question হল okay, so এখিনি আছিল আমাৰ কি জানুৱাৰী মাহৰ যিখিনি কারেন্ট অ্যাফেয়ার্স. সো এতিয়া আমি চাম ফেব্ৰুৱাৰী মাহৰ কি ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট যিবোৰ ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট কোৱেশ্চনছ আছে কারেন্ট অ্যাফেয়ার্স. So first question to whole so moi seriality to maintain kori goiso. So amar 32 number question hol eto. So Indian women's hockey team own which position in the Asia Cup 2022? So eto ekdom important question hoy monot rakhibo. Okay, so ki koise je sorry okay. So Indian women's hockey team Asia Cup kuntu position paise. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth. So your correct answer hol third. So India hockey team Asia Cup third position paisile. Which Indian ministry released a draft report on India 2.0? So kunkhon union ministry draft report ulai India. So Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So itu ministry ki ulle draft report on India. Next question. Spikevax, which received full approval from US FDA, was manufactured by which pharma company? So kunkhon pharma company Spikevax ki kore মানে ম্যানুফ্যাকচার কৰে পেজিফায়াৰ ফাইজাৰ মডাৰ্না জনসন এণ্ড জনসন আৰু এষ্ট্ৰাজেনিকা সো ইয়াৰ কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰ হল মডাৰ্না Next question, as per the Economic Survey 2021-22, what is the estimated GDP growth of India in 2022-23? So it ekdom recent question hoy, it important question hoy karon GDP report question hudai hoy. So economic survey jitu joab mane actually 2021-22 jitu kora hoise so teoloke eta estimated GDP growth dise je 2022-23 আমাৰ কিমানখিনি গ্ৰোথ হ'ব so important question so your correct answer হল 8.0 to 8.5 so 8 ৰ পৰা 8.5 ৰ লকে কি হ'ব আমাৰ GDP গ্ৰোথ হ'ব next question হল which state chief minister launched the all India Federation for Social Justice so your correct answer হল Tamil Nadu so social justice or karne kunjon chief minister ki korisile all India Federation launch korisile so monot rakhibo Tamil Nadu so which is the venue of 2028 Olympic Games Okay, so 2028 to mane the question to sabo lagibo baru okay that means which is the venue of the okay next second robo likhi diyo NEXT so it all sai lobo lagibo okay so which is the venue of 2028 Olympic Games so 2028 Olympic Games or venue code Paris, Rome, Los Angeles, and Moscow. So your correct answer hol next Olympic Games itu hobo. Okay, so next Olympic Games ki hobo kot hobo Los Angeles. Which country has the highest digital readiness score in the Salesforce Global Digital Skill Index? So digital readiness scale okay so etu digital readiness scale kune ulaisile kuntu institute Salesforce Global Digital Skill Index okay aro digitally khetrot amar ki India highest score korise okay Super Hornet is a fighter aircraft manufactured at which country? So Super Hornet fighter aircraft hoy aru itu kunkhon country ki manufacture kora hoy USA. So USA Super Hornet manufacture kora hoy. CPEC is an economic corridor connecting Xinjiang region of China and Gwadar port of which country? So CPEC okay so itu hol ki eta corridor hoy okay so dukhon country join kore so ekhon to hol China and another country hudise hetu kun hol Pakistan so Pakistan aru China jitu economic corridor ase okay so he economic corridor khon ki CPEC okay connect kore so yate explanation ase China Pakistan economic corridor is a 3,000 kilometer long route of infrastructure okay project connecting China's northwest Xinjiang Uyghur autonomous region and Gwadar port in the west province of Balochistan in Pakistan so a CPEC to ki 3,000 kilometer long hoy aro heitue ki hoy economic corridor between China and Pakistan. Which is the nodal agency of Powerthon 2022? Okay, a hackathon launched by Union Power Ministry. So nodal agency বুলি কোৱা হৈছে Powerthon. So কোনে was launched by, so কোনটো Power Ministry launch কৰিছিলে? REC. Okay, so REC কি কৰিছিলে? Nodal agency, sorry, REC হল Nodal Agency of Powerthon 2022 যেটো কি Union Power Ministry launch কৰিছে. Next question হল development of lighthouses on PPP mode for promoting tourism has been started in which country? So কোনখন country নিজৰ sorry কোনখন state? Okay, so India কোনখন state কি নিজৰ tourism to promote কৰা কাৰণে light house mode to use কৰিছে. So ইয়াৰ correct answer হল Orissa. So Orissa কি কৰিছে? Light house develop কৰিছে to what? To attract the tourist বোৰক attract কৰাৰ কাৰণে. Bal Swaraj portal is associated with which institution? Okay, so যেহেতু Bal Swaraj childৰ লগত obviously related হ'ব. So ইয়াৰ correct answer হল National Commission for the Protection of Child Rights. So মই গোটেইখিনি অপচন কৈ থকা নাই বাৰু, মই correct answer খিনি কৈছো, আপোনালোকে চাই ল'ব. Which global blog is associated with the Access to COVID-19 Tools ACT Accelerator? So G20. Okay, so এইবোৰ এটা blog হয় global, BRICS হওক, G7 হওক, Asian হওক. Okay, so Access to COVID-19 Tool Accelerator কোনে কাৰ লগত related হৈ আছে, is associated with which? G20. Next question, annual status of educational report is published. So educational উপৰত যেটো annual status এটা release কৰে বা publish কৰি তো কোনে কৰে? Niti Aayog, Pratham Foundation, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Women and Child Development. So your answer to all Pratham Foundation. Which country has become the first to allow drones in civilian airspace? So amar নহয় কোনখন country actually allow কৰিছে drone. Okay, so আমি drone বুজিয়ে পাওঁ. So civilian airspace আমাৰ যেটো air থাকে ওপৰ space আছে, সেই spaceত কি drone to উৰি থাকিব পাৰে বা চলি থাকিব পাৰে. So এটো কোনে পারমিশন কোনখন country allow কৰিছে? Israel. National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration are presented to. So National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration. Okay, so a award to কাক দিয়া হয়? Teachers হওক, educational officers হওক, okay, student volunteers, NGOs. So your correct answer hol education officers. Kyo? Because education officers se hai ki educational administration to sai, teachers no hoy. Okay, teacher e teaching diye kintu administration part to education officers se sai, ar hei karone National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration kak dia hoy? Education officers. Which network of Indian Railway launched the first QR code based payment? So QR code based kori QR compound hoy, ami ajikali jetu phone pay ba Google Pay kotate eta code ahe, QR ahe, so hetu through payment koribo pari. So etu kun mane Indian Railways or kuntu network e mane launch korise. So your correct answer hol Southern Network. So Southern Network ot ami ki QR use koriyo payment koribo paro. Jenuka ami dukan board gole phone pay re koru tenuka ke ato koribo pari. Which Indian ministry launched a New Frontiers program as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav? So etu kune program to start korise? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Which institution has organized the Darkaton 2022 initiative to find solutions to counter dark net markets? So Narcotic Control Bureau. So narcotics se ki department ki sai drugs khale okay, so itu narcotic ot pore aru ei institution to organize korisile narcotics se organize korisile ki Darkaton 2022. Which state announced to commemorate February 15 as a Shahid Divas in the memory of 34 freedom fighters killed 90 years ago? So kunkhon Indian state February 15 to ki Shahid Divas hisabe ki koribo bisarise mane celebrate kore okay aru ei 15 February ki hoisile 34 ta amar Indian freedom fighters se kisle death hoisile so itu Shahid Divas hisabe kune announce korise Bihar so mon rakhibo Shahid Divas 15 February. As per Road Transport Ministry recent guidelines, what is the maximum speed limit on two-wheelers with children as a pillion riders? That means ki bike hok so bike ot two-wheelers mainly bike hoy okay so bike ot pisot jodi children thake lora swali thake titia hole maximum speed kiman hobo paribo so 40 km per hour. Who has been conferred with Hilale Pakistan, the second highest civilian award of Pakistan in 2022. So 2022 Hilale Pakistan jitu Pakistanor second highest award buli koa hoy kak dia hoisile Bill Gates. Okay, so Bill Gates ok dia hoise. Which statute unveiled the biotechnology policy 2022-27 to provide capital investment of 20,000 crore okay so 20,000 crore investment so kihor upot koribo biotechnology policy upot so kunkhon state koribo Gujarat so that means technologically biotechnologically ki Gujarat to 20,000 crore ki koribo invest koribo. Project Arohan is a mentorship program of which state? So Project Arohan to ami huniye thaku যেহেতু এটো অসমৰ লগতে ৰিলেটেড সো এই প্ৰগ্ৰামটো আৰোহণ প্ৰগ্ৰামটো কোট স্টাৰ্ট হৈছে আসাম সো আসামত কি আৰোহণ প্ৰগ্ৰামটো আছে সো আসাম কিছু ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট যিখিনি জানিব লগি আৰু সো আৰোহণ টু মেইনলি কি ইট এইমস টু মেন্টৰ ষ্টুডেন্টস এন্ড হেল্প देम টু ডেভেলপ देयर স্কিলস সো আৰোহণ টু মেইনলি কিহৰ লগত ৰিলেটেড হৈ আছে It will 4 years mentorship program okay mentorship kora hobo students bro guide kora hobo to what to help them to develop their skill telokor nijor jikhini skill ase he skill khini develop kora karone arohan project to mane program to lua hoise who has been recently appointed as a full-time member of Economic Advisory Council to Prime Minister so Prime Minister or logot ki thoka Economic Advisory so economically advice dia council to Economic Advisory Councilor full time member hisabe kak appoint kora hoise Sanjeev Sanyal so monot rakhibo it important question hoy so Sanjeev Sanyal ki kora hoise mane full time member of Economic Advisory Council of Prime Minister hisabe appoint kora hoise. Next question, which ministry has launched the policy on biomedical innovation and entrepreneurship? Okay, so it will correct answer all Union Health Ministry. So ekhini asil amar ki February mahor current affairs. Next ahibo March. So next March mahor current affairs bur saw what is the new motto of National Commission for Protection of Child Rights 2022 so protection of child right Okay, commissioner 2022 motto to ki asil. Okay, so support to children, bhavishya rakshakti rakshit, all round protection of child rights, aro dharmo rakshakti rakshit. So your correct answer to hall bhavishya rakshakti rakshit. Next all, what is the name of India's first of the 4 stealth guided missile destroyers under Project 15B? So missile destroyer. Okay, so India's first missile destroyer kunkhon hoy INS Vishakhapatnam. So মই অলপ স্পিডত কৈ আছো question বহুত আছে আমাৰ আগষ্টৰ লকে So which state is the host of national conclave on social enterprises for garbage free city? So garbage free city hisabe national conclave kunkhon state host korisile. So correct answer hol Chhattisgarh. Aru Chhattisgarh e ki India bhitor ki cleanest state or ki paise award paise. What is the theme for WHO's World Hearing Day 2022? So 2022 World Hearing Day theme ki asile to hear for life, listen with care. NotPetya and hermetic viper which were seen in the news recently are associated with which field? So recently news ot both dekhuaisile NotPetya and hermetic viper. Okay, so itu kun field lot ba kor logot related hoy ase cyber security. Okay, so cyber security to ki koise ki notes eta ase. So new data wiping malware known as hermetic viper has attacked hundreds of computers in Ukraine. So in a series of cyber attack after Russia's invasion. So Russia বৰ্তমান আমাৰ ৰাছিয়া আৰু ইউক্ৰেইনৰ মাজত যুদ্ধ চলি আছিল ওকে এতিয়াও অলপ সলপ ফুললি ষ্টপড হোৱা নাই সো সেই সময়ত কি এই হাৰমেটিক ওয়াইপাৰে কি কৰিছে ইউক্ৰেইনৰ যিমান কম্পিউটাৰ আছে সেই কম্পিউটাৰছবোৰক এটাক কৰিছে দ্যাট মিন্স মানে কি কয় হ্যাক কৰিছে একচুয়ালি ওকে সো hermetic viper and NotPetya ki hor logot related cyber security. As per World Bank's recent announcement, which countries are mightily close to default? Kunkhon country ki default loke mane default or usorot. Okay. So answer to hall Russia and Belarus. Itu monot rakhibo recent hoy World Bankor বৰ্তমান World Banker recent announcement korisile je mightily close to default kun dukhon countries ase Russia and Belarus. Which country topped the medal tally in the ISSF World Cup 2022? So amar India. So itu question to monot rakhibo ISSF World Cup 2022. What is the theme of International Day of Forest 2022? So 22 ji International Forest Day palon koraisile tar ki theme to ki asile forest and sustainable production and consumption. Okay, so moi correct answer bor bol koriye disu apnaloke question to sale bujiye pabo. So International Forest Day theme to ki asile forest and sustainable production and consumption. Who has been awarded the Abel Prize 2022? So Abel Prize kune paisile Dennis Parnell Sullivan. So Alice award to kihor karne dia hoy Abel Prize to kihor karne dia hoy mathematics or upor. Okay, so aru ki Dennis Parnell Sullivan asile ki outstanding mathematician. India has achieved which milestone in export in the financial year 2021-22? So exporter khetrot milestone achieve korise India kiman USD 400 billion. So it important question hoy mon rakhibo je 2021-22 okay exporter khetrot India ta milestone achieve korise okay আগত ইমানখিনি এক্সপোৰ্টৰ পৰা ইনকাম পোৱা নাছিলে সো যেটো 2021-22 ফাইনান্সিয়াল ইয়াৰ হৈ গল সো কিমান হৈছিলে USD 400 বিলিয়ন IDEX startups which were seen in news recently are associated with which sector so IDEX startup core logot related kuntu sector logot related hoise defense so the 11th day long exhibition of TRIFED Adi Bazar has been inaugurated in which state so ei Adi Bazar boli Adi Bazar to bujise puroni bazar aro Adi Bazar etu eta exhibition asile 11 day long 11 din solisile etu kon state ot hoisile Gujarat so ekhini asile amar ki March mahor current affairs next ase April mahor Assam has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with which state to resolve differences in state border. So it hol Meghalaya. Okay, so Assam and Meghalaya border logi problem soli asile aru hetur kane eta understanding eta ki kora hoisile sign kora hoisile kar logot Assam kar logot korise Meghalaya. Which country won ICC Women's World Cup 2022? It is an important question. So, a bosor jitu ICC World Cup Women's World Cup hoisile. So, tare kune jikisile? Answer to hol Australia. Which Indian city is to be covered with artificial intelligence based camera as a part of road safety project? So, ami ni dekhai pao je ajikali sobote camera logwai thake. Okay, so artificial camera kunkhon Indian city cover koribo means artificial camera re rakhi dibo road safety karone so etur correct answer hol Kozhikode next question Ricky Cage and Falguni Sa are the recent winners of which award so Ricky Cage aru Falguni Sa kunkhon so Ricky Cage aru Falguni Sa are the recent winners of which award so Grammy award so Grammy award music upor dia hoy so eolog dujon asile ki Indian musician what is the theme of Sabka Vikas Mahaquiz conducted by MyGov so Atmanirbhar Bharat next question hall which Indian state is the host of FIH Hockey Men's World Cup 2023 so 2023 jitu men's hockey world cup hoitu kot hobo amar India Orissa which country supplies S-400 air defense missile system to India so it important question so S-400 air defense missile India kune supply korise Russia how many Indians featured in the 2022 edition of Wisden 5 cricketers of the year list so a 5 cricketer of the year listot India's kejon means featured hoise mane ase so 2 so he kejon kun India's captain Rohit Sharma okay aru pacer Jasprit Bumrah so eolog dujone ki hoise 5 cricketers of the year listot mane antorbhukto kora hoise which is the first vaccine to be granted emergency use authorization in India for children in 5 to 12 year age group so 5 or pra 12 bochor age or bhitorot okay vaccine jitu amar covid etor homayt logwa hoisile so etu ki hoy Corbevax okay so ei Corbevax to ki children from 5 to 12 years age ot dia hoisile so dangor bur jenuka ami to Covaxin বা Covidshil লগাইছো so tenedore size children burok ki dia ase Corbevax Trilateral Development Corporation Fund is a new diplomatic initiative of which country so it hol India so Trilateral Development Corporation Fund Which ministry is organizing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav Northeast Festival? Ministry of Defense of Northeast Region. So eketa asil amar April mahor quiz current affairs. So ebar ami May mahor sum. Which university has been ranked first among all public universities in India by the Times Higher Education Impact Ranking 2022? So 2022 the ranking kora hoise higher education. So tar bhitor first rankot kun ase etu hol Kolkata ba Calcutta University. So Calcutta hobo. India ranks at which place worldwide for the production in terms of volume of pharma exports? So India jibur pharmaceuticals product export kore. So heburor khetrot India kuntu rankot ase third rankot. Okay, export amar India pura bahirot jai jibur. Youth Affairs and Sport Minister inaugurated the second Khelo Master Games 2022 at which place? So Khelo Master Games second. Okay, so 2 number Khelo Master Games 2022 jitu hisile etu kot hisile New Delhi. Which country has been elected as the new chair of the Association of Asian Election Authority AAEA for 2022-24? So 2022 pra 24 loke. So Asian Election Authority new chairperson hisabe kunkhon country lua hoise India. Utkarsh Samaroh event was held in which state to celebrate the achievement of 4 state government scheme? So Utkarsh Samaroh, okay, Utkarsh means ekdom uttam aru Samaroh in which state to celebrate the achievement of 4 state government schemes. So government schemes bur successful howa karone Utkarsh Samaroh celebrate kora hoisile aru etu kot kora hoisile Gujarat. Next question, it ekdom important question hoy. So what is the inflation rate based on wholesale price index as recorded in April? So April mahot inflation wholesale price index or inflation to kiman kora hoisile 15.08%. It important question hoy apnaloke sai lobo. Who has owned the 2022 Wangari Maathai Forest Champion Award? So Cecile Nadzebet. So Cecile Nadzebete ki paise 2012 ji Forest Champion Award hoisile he award teo jikise Cecile Nadzebet. As per the recent UN Economic Situation and Prospect report, what is the projected GDP growth rate of India in financial year 2023? So 2023. Okay, so GDP growth rate mane eta idea koraise project kora hoise aru hetu kiman India 6%. Which is the venue of World Economic Forum annual meeting 2022? So 2022 jitu World Economic Forum or meeting hoisile meeting to code venue asile Davos. So Davos ot ki hoisile World Economic Forum or meeting hoisile. Which grouping has launched a new initiative to boost flow of digital FDIs globally along with World Economic Forum? So okay, so digitally boost kora karone digitally agborhar karone so kisu initiative hatot lua hoisile. Okay, so etu kune hatot loisile kuntu groupe loisile Digital Cooperation Organization e ki korisile je digitally o ki hobo lage boost hobo lage. Okay, so digital health buro ki flow hobo lage. So etu kune hatot loisil Digital Cooperation Organization. Next ase June mahor questions. The Prime Minister Employment Generation Program PMEGP has been extended till which year? So Prime Minister Employment Generation Program to so ketia loke extend kora hoise 2025-26. Which state announced Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award and Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympics? Rajasthan. So Rajasthan e ki korise announce korise Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award aru Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympics. Which is the only institution in the top 50 list of 2022 Times Higher Education Asia University rankings? Okay, so top 50 listor bhitorot Asia. Okay, so Asia jiman university ase he universities burok ranking kora hoisile ar tar মাজত Indian institution ekono asilar hekhon hol IISc Bengaluru. So IISc Bengaluru ki Times Higher Education or the top 50 listor university rank korise tar মাজত IISc Bengaluru are include ase. Next question, what is the new limit for auto debit mandates done through cards and UPI after June 2022? So June 22 pisot tamne June mahor pisot. Okay, so eta new limit eta bandhi disile auto debit kora, okay, through cards se hok ba UPI hok, phone pay, Google Pay. So he limit to kiman disile 15,000. So ekebare means at a time 15,000 he through cards hok, through UPI hok ami auto debit koribo parim. Which state topped the FSSAI 4th State Food Safety Index in 2022? So it is important. So kuntu state 4th State Safety Index top korise Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu ki FSSAI jitu Food Safety Index ase hetu top korise. Delhi Election Commission has named which sports person as a state icon? So state or icon hisabe kunjon sports person name kora hoise Yash Dhul. Next question, which state has clinched the top position in the Khelo India Youth Games 2021? So your answer hol Haryana. Next question, which country was the top buyer of Indian rice during the pandemic? So pandemic or homoyot India rice kune besi kinisile? So your answer hol China. Next, what is the rank of India in the World Competitiveness Index? So it is ekdome important question. So আজি 15 আগষ্ট হয় আৰু আজি আমাৰ প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰে যি ভাষণ দি আছিল সেই ভাষণৰ ক্ষেত্ৰটো ওয়ার্ল্ড কম্পিটিটিভ ইনডেক্সৰ কথা কৈ আছিল যে আমি আৰু আগবাঢ়িব লাগিব সো আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ৰেংক কিমান আছে 37th সো ইণ্ডিয়া ওয়ার্ল্ড কম্পিটিটিভনেস ইনডেক্সত ৰেংক হল 37 একদম ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট কোৱেশ্চন মনত ৰাখিব আপোনালোক Which institution released the 2022 Global Trends Report? So, Global Trends Report 2022 kune release korise UNHCR. So, United Nations Human Commission Rights se ki korise Global Trends Report 2022 release korise. Next question, which city recently hosted the India Energy Transition Summit? Okay, so your answer hol New Delhi. Who has been appointed as the new chief of the Intelligence Bureau in 2022? Topon Deka. So Topon Deka ki new chief Intelligence Bureau new chief is appoint kora hoise Topon Deka. Which state in its budget announced 300 units of free electricity to the household? So kunkon state ki korise the 300 unit free electricity protect ঘৰত দিব so Punjab. Next all July mahor current affairs, which institution approved 2 loans of USD 500 million each to support India's health sector? So kune dibo World Bank. So World Bank ke ki koribo India's health sector amar jitu health ase he health to ki develop kora karone amak loan dibo duta ke loan dibo ar amount to kiman 500 million. Next question, which is the host of national games conducted by Indian Olympic Association in 2022? So kunkhon state ki koribo national games Indian Olympic Association 2022 host koribo? Gujarat. Sorry, host koribo noy, already hoi gol. So kunkhon state ot hoisile Gujarat. What is the total GST revenue collected in June 2022? So it important question. GST kiman collect korise government 1.4 lakh crore. Next question, which Indian has been awarded the Ayurveda Ratna Award by the UK Parliament? Ito ekdam important question hoy. So Ayurveda Ratna Award, okay, এই এৱাৰ্ডটো কোনে দিছিলে? ইউকেৰ পাৰ্লিয়ামেণ্টৰ পৰা দিয়া হৈছিলে। সো ইটো হল তনুজা নেসাৰী। সো মনত ৰাখিব, সো তনুজা নেসাৰী কি পাইছে? আয়ুৰ্বেদা ৰত্ন এৱাৰ্ড। নেক্সট হল, which union ministry released the foreign contribution amendment rules 2022? So here hol Ministry of Home Affairs. So foreign contribution amendment rules kune release korisile? Ministry of Home Affairs. What is the theme of National Doctors Day 2022? So 2022 the National Doctors Day পালন কৰা হৈছিলে। ওকে, সো তাৰে মেইন থিমটো কি আছিলে? ফ্যামিলি ডক্টৰস অন দি ফ্ৰন্ট লাইন। ওকে, নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন হল, which institution recently released compendium of Ayush practices to manage COVID-19? So Ayush practice so আমি গমে পাওঁ। সো আয়ুষ হল এটা আমাৰ কি যেনকা ইয়াত মানে আয়ুৰ্বেদা আছে। ওকে, সো বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ কি পুৰণি পদ্ধতিৰে যিবোৰ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰা হয় কোভিড-19 মেনেজ কৰাৰ কাৰণে, সো এইটো কোনে কৰিছিলে? নীতি আয়োগ। Which country organized the World Peace Forum 2022? So it important question. So kune organize korisile World Peace Forum 2022? China. As per World Population Prospect 2022 report, India is projected to surpass China as the world's most populous country in which year? That means World Population Prospect reporter mote, okay, so India China surpass koribo. That means India China ke agbari jabo. Okay, so population or khetrot so itu kuntu yearot hobo? 2023. That means next year 2023 loke ami India ki him population or khetrot first position ot ahiba. Pop Fame, a new fuel which was found in the news, was developed from which source? So Pop Fame নতুন এটা ফুয়েল বনোৱা হৈছে। ওকে, যেটো নিউজত আমি ৰিসেন্টলি শুনি আছিলো। সো এটো কিহৰ পৰা বা কোনটো সোৰ্সৰ পৰা বনোৱা হৈছে? সো এটো বনোৱা হৈছে ব্যাকটেৰিয়াম। সো ব্যাকটেৰিয়ামৰ পৰা কি কৰা হৈছে? এটা ফুয়েল বনোৱা হৈছে আৰু সেই ফুয়েলটোক নাম কি? পপ ফেম। ওকে, the oldest documented light in the history of the universe which was recently released was captured by which telescope? Okay, so oldest documented light in the history of the universe. Okay, so telescope etai. Okay, so telescope etai ki worldor sobse purona documented light. Okay, hetu light captured korise. That means দেখিছে আৰু টেলিস্কোপেৰে ক্যাপচাৰ কৰিছে। সো হে টেলিস্কোপটোৰ নাম হদিছে। সো ইটো হল জেমস ওয়েব স্পেস টেলিস্কোপ। সো জেমস ওয়েব স্পেস টেলিস্কোপে কি কৰিছে? ওয়াৰ্ল্ডৰ যেটো ওল্ডেষ্ট ডকুমেন্টেড লাইট আছে হে লাইটটো ক্যাপচাৰ কৰিছে এইটো টেলিস্কোপেৰে। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চন, ইন হুইচ সিটি মিনিষ্ট্রি অফ কালচাৰ হোস্টেড দি ধামাচাক্কা Day 2022 celebrated? So কোনখন সিটিত ওকে সো ধামাচাক্কা ডে 2022 সেলিব্রেট কৰা হৈছিল সৰনাথ সো সৰনাথত কৰা হৈছিল What is the total horticulture production in 2021-22 as the second advance estimate? It's important question. Jioto year logo related jibur question ase janoka 2021, 21, 22. So hebu both important hoy. So apnaloke abar sai lobo. So kiman hoisile? Kiman total production korse horticulture e? 341.63 million ton. Next question, the government slashed the newly introduced windfall tax on which product? So, kuntu productor ki government ki korise notun ke tax to slash komai dise actually petrol, diesel, aviation fuel and crude oil. Next question, the World Bank has approved a loan of USD 1 billion to support which program in India? So here agoto eta question paisilo World Bank e ki korise health sector ok kiman dise 500 million dise okay again World Bank e aru loan dise USD 1 billion to support which program in India. So India kuntu program ok support kora karne dise Ayushman Bharat okay health infrastructure mission. So Ayushman Bharat health infrastructure to develop kora karne World Bank ke loan dise. Next question, which telecom provider executes the recent project which aims to provide 4G mobile services in all uncovered villages? So BSNL. So BSNL ki koribo, that means protek gawe suke konai humai ki koribo BSNL or 4G mobile service provide koribo. So etio kisuman jaga ase jot amar Jio goi poa nai ba Jio broadband Jio fiber goi poa nai, so hebur thait kintu BSNL goi ase. Next hole, who is the current president of India 2022? Okay, so your correct answer hall Draupadi Murmu. Next question, who won the title of Miss India World 2022? Srini Sadanand Shetty. Teo Karnataka belong kore aru teo ki paise Miss India World. Next question hall, who has won women's single title in the badminton tournament Singapore? So sorry, Singapore spelling to bhul hoye ase, alo mistake hoye ase. So who has won women's single title in the badminton tournament Singapore Open 2022? So it whole PV Sindhu India. Okay, so eketa question marking kora hua nai, pisot bhorai dia hoise question keta important boli. So eketa July mahor asile. Next question ase current affairs ase August mahor. Okay, which state held the most number of sittings of the State Assembly 2021? So correct answer Kerala. As per the Election Commission, youngsters attaining how many years can apply in advance for electoral card? Electoral card means jito amar voter card ase. Okay, so kei bosor hole voter card ro karone apply koribo paribo. So etu hol 17 years. Next, which Indian billionaire surpassed Bill Gates to become world fourth richest person? So India's kunjon manu Bill Gatesok down pelaise aru worldor fourth richest person hoise hetu hol Gautam Adani. Next question, which ministry is associated with the weapon of mass destruction and their delivery system amendment bill 2022? So Minister of External Affairs. Next, which country is the host of Pitch Black and International Air Combat Exercise? So correct answer hall Australia. Ibrahim Mohammed Solih, who recently visited India, is the president of which country? Maldives. So Maldives ta president hoy aru recently August mahot India ki korisile visit korisile Ibrahim Mohammed Solih. Which milestone was achieved in UPI transaction in July 2022? So itu question July mahot asile yate floater hoy gol. So July 22 okay UPI transaction at a milestone achieve korise. So kiman transaction hoise UPI 6 billion. So azikali maximum manuhe ki kore phone pay google pay okay so aru easy hoy cashless transaction hoy sorry so kiman transaction ba milestone achieve korise 6 billion. Suresh and Patel was appointed as the head of which institution recently? So now head hisabe kunkhon Suresh and Patel kunkhon institution head bonwa ase Central Vigilance Commission. Casper Ruud, who recently won the Swiss Open, is from which country? So Casper Ruud hol Norway. The Swiss Open jikisile. Which country is the host of conference on cotton challenges ahead 2022? So Coimbatore. Next question. Which state by union territory recently organized its investor meet along with FICCI in Dubai? So your correct answer hol Odisha. Next question. Which is the only Indian bank to be listed in the Fortune 500 list in 2022? So it important question. So 2022 G2 Fortune list hoisile tar bhitor Indian bank ekhone jaga banaisile ar hetu hol State Bank of India. Next question. Which Indian company signed memorandum of understanding with Bangladesh for emergency supply of petroleum goods? Okay, so petroleum goods or karone emergency supply karone India ki korise Bangladeshor logot ekhon MOU memorandum of understanding sign korise. So itu kuntu company hoy IOCL. Next question. What is the name of the satellite developed by 750 girls across 75 rural schools to be launched by ISRO? So এটা স্যাটেলাইট বনোৱা হৈছিল আৰু কোনে বনাইছিলে 750 গাৰ্লছ 750 ছোৱালী বনাইছিলে 75 ৰুৰেল স্কুলৰ পৰা আৰু হেটো নাম কি হয় আজাদি স্যাটেলাইট হ'ব আজাদি সেট. Next question. Which country is the chair of Asian Association for the year 2022? So Asian Association of G2 meeting hobo. Okay, so itu kunthon country hobo Cambodia. Okay, so Cambodia hobo. Which union minister launched the Badhe Chalo campaign? Union Culture Ministry. So who is the current vice president of India 2022? So president ami gom paiso Draupadi Murmu aru vice president kun hoy Jagdeep Dhankar. Okay, so itu question yat rokhai karone hoise karon te August mahothe shopot loisile vice president hisabe. Okay, so amar India's new vice president hol Jagdeep Dhankar. So ekhini asile amar current affairs from January to August. Okay, so yar mazot eta apnao kotha koi thao je 28 July pra 8 July loke jikhini amar Commonwealth Games hoisile. So tar kisu important question ase. Okay, so he questions bur Commonwealth Games or questions bur moi yat include kora nai karon moi bhabisu Commonwealth Games eta important topic hoise bortoman he karone Commonwealth Games or karone moi eta extra separate video banam jaut okol Commonwealth Games ji July 28 or pra August 8 or loke jikhini hoisile tar gote khini information apnaloke pai jabo aru আশা কৰিছো আপোনালোকে সবে ভিডিওটো লাইক শেয়ার আৰু সাবস্ক্রাইব কৰি দিব আৰু মই যি কমনৱেলথ গেমছৰ ওপৰত যি ভিডিও বনাম হেতু বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট হয় হেতু আপোনালোকে চাব তেন্তে আজিলৈকে এখিনিতে থ্যাংক ইউ